Welcome back from that breather. It's Wednesday, so it's time for TikTok. All right, Spiky, how are you?
I'm good.
You cool?
I'm 100%.
All right, so yesterday, last night, and this morning for us, YouTube shut down. People were just going crazy. What happened?
So, technology, you can't really count on it 100%. That's, something I always get beaten by when people are complaining about tech. But anyway, so YouTube hasn't officially come out to say what caused them to go down, but we suspect there was a bit of a hitch in the tech that made them go down. They went down for almost 2 hours. So people who tried to access YouTube probably got, the 503 or 500 error or the YouTube sad face, emoji.
Yes, that something is happening.
Something is wrong. And they were responding to tweets on Twitter and on Facebook asking them what was up, and even the product manager of YouTube himself came out to tell people, hey, we know that something's wrong, but we're working on it. We'll let you know as soon as it's done. Okay,
can it be connected to anything with Facebook? The whole hacking system?
Please let Facebook have some rest.
No, we
can't.
These
guys have had tumultuous year.
But listen, I mean, Facebook, all our private stuff are there, our messages, our images. So we need to know, we need to be protected.
No, it's not. It's not connected to Facebook. Google owns YouTube.
Okay.
Facebook is totally independent of YouTube. I mean, they haven't come out to say what exactly caused this downtime, but I very much doubt it would be an attack. Knowing YouTube, they haven't gone down, which is why there was something that, it sparked a lot of tensions. People were confused. People were worried because they have always been 100. They've never gone down. So the cost worry.
Okay, so in your geek mind, YouTube can't be hacked.
Nothing is 100% when it comes to security in tech.
Okay.
But Google does what they call the bounty. So the bug hunting bounty. If you find any bug or any exploit in any of Google's codes, send it to them. They'll reward you.
Okay.
Because they do this all the time. Whenever there's an exploit or there's a problem with their systems, people get in touch with them, for a bit of cash.
Okay. Now, talking about security, location.
Yes.
And, signing in and logging in here and there, that what do they call it? Locating them? Yeah, they locate themselves on Facebook. So how safe are we with that?
Okay, so as you can see behind me, there's a map right over here. And this map is the map of all the places I've been yesterday. All the places I was at yesterday.
Okay.
So every single red dot is representing everywhere that I was at.
Where have you been? That looks like you...
Yeah, I'm a very busy person.
Okay.
So every single time, my location is never off. Anyone who follows me on social media knows that I never turn off my location because once I lost my phone, and that was how I was able to track it. So I never turn off my location on my phone. If you are one who's a privacy buff, and you do not want anyone to be able to track your location, you want to turn off your location because Google's location history, as you can see here, you just go to google.com/maps/timeline and you will find a whole log of every single place you've been with your phone. If you leave your phone at home and you go, it doesn't log that location history. But if you go with your phone, you will have all this. So as you can see, right from the moment I woke up to the time that I fell asleep, it logged every single place I was at. So I was driving, I drove for 11.3 kilometers to work. So it took me 38 minutes to get to work. And it's written here, work, Joy FM. I was there from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then right from there, I drove for 1 hour and 4 minutes to the Kweshi area from 9:11 to 9:19 p.m. And I walked for a kilometer, 8 minutes. And then I came back to Kweshi because I had a flat tire.
Okay.
And then I drove for 11 minutes. And basically it logged every single thing till I go home at 11:36 p.m.
Wow, okay. Just educate me here quickly.
Yeah.
How does it know when you're driving and walking?
So, it has an accelerometer, it has, GPS sensors. The speed with which you walk versus the speed with which you drive are hugely different.
Okay.
Unless you drive like I walk, which is impossible.
Okay.
If you drive like 6 kilometers per hour, if you're in traffic, it can still do that. They have all these algorithms that can tell when you've driven and then you stop and you resume because of the speed differences versus when you walk. You understand? So because it's done that, it's able to match walking with walking, and then tell you that, okay, so you were actually walking. And then it gives you a map over here that shows where it is that you went. So this kind of history is available till eternity. So if someone manages to hack into your account and they go through this, they can see everywhere you've been. They can actually create, what do you call it, a trend of how you move, and be able to predict where you're going to be. And by so doing, if they want to do anything bad to you, they would.
All right, now how do I delete it? Can I delete it?
Yes, you can actually delete it and you can turn it off. So when you go to your privacy settings in the maps, when you get there, you can actually turn it off. And then it will not track that for you again. I can't turn this off because it's for demonstration purposes.
All right, now how safe is this? Someone hacks into my account. So someone hacks into my account, they can know everything, but where I live, where I work, all my work patterns, my destinations. Okay. And is there any way to protect it?
Well, it's connected to your email account. So what you need to do is you have to make sure that your password is always safe and enable two-factor authentication. With that, people need to get your phone to get that code that's sent to you to be able to log in as you.
All right. Okay.
If you're using an iPhone too, you can just go to your privacy settings. When you go to your privacy settings, you'll see location services currently on. You just go to system services, and then you can turn frequent locations, which is the same as the Google locations. You can turn it off. So as you can see over here, there's a history of someone's iPhone. You can see that person has been in New York, in Massachusetts, in Cambridge, Boston, South Airfield. You can actually clear the history at the bottom there, or you can turn it off. So it logs every single place. This is actually your frequent location. So if you are married to someone who is snoopy, a person can actually check your frequent location and see, where has my husband been?
Wow, okay. So you said it's Google/Maps/
Google.com/maps/timeline.
Okay, all right.
And on your iPhone, you go to your privacy settings, you'll see location services. You can turn it off, and then you can clear your frequent location.
All right, thank you so much, Spiky, for that tech talk.
Thank you for having me, Maps.
All right, before we leave, let's take some Wednesday wisdom that's been trending on Twitter. Let's take some of your tweets. This one is from @Garabo, and she says, "Good morning, beautiful people. Clear your mind of unhealthy thoughts. October 17th. Every day, practice emptying your mind of all unhealthy attitudes." This one is from @Janet Machuka, who says, "If you don't succeed the first time, decide to keep going a second, third, fourth, fifth time. Change your path, not your goal. Work harder, work smarter, try something new, get advice, keep going. Do not accept failure ever. You're better than that." #Wednesday Wisdom. And this one is from @Ujuta, who says, "You are healthy if you have the ability to feel good about yourself." #Wednesday Wisdom. And the last tweet I'm going to take is from @Tim_Fargo, who says, "A successful man is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks others have thrown at him." #Wednesday Wisdom. On that Wednesday Wisdom, I'm going to end the show. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you can stay with us on Facebook and Twitter. We're JoyNews Interactive.